So if you forget what the dress code is, or want to see the wheel of Hannah, or Hannah's signature, then you can hop on the website and access that right there on the website.
It won't go up. Let's try it now.
Homework. So this is awesome. So when you leave here with that paper and then it's getting a couple days before the meeting and you can't find it, hop on here and print it out, and then you can have it done for the meeting, whatever the assignment might be.
We don't get it every time.
No, not every time.
No.
Not every time, but
Like the boxing where you have to
yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be up there. And then, okay, so this is a topic in itself. The videos. As you guys know, Mr. Bruner, he always records
loves
us.
video.
Is he recording right now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Bruner always records, and so we have all those videos on file. We need someone who knows what they're doing, because it wasn't me. And in the future, all those videos will be accessible. We have a couple of them, on file, but they need cleaned up. So that's one of the jobs. You guys just think about who might want to do that. And then scholarships. We're gonna have a section for scholarships as well. We want. What's that?
Just go ahead.
I mean, if you want to talk. We were gonna put those originally on the part of the website that's unlocked, but then we thought about it, like, if there's scholarships, we want to be competitive in getting those scholarships, so maybe don't release them to everyone because in the family. And I mean, that's pretty much it.
All
If
right.
Hannah has anything to add. All right, so we're gonna move on to like the different.
Question over here.
Oh,
I just wanna, I
Wow.
saw
You
something
were
about
with us
DHOF
when we made it.
realtors on the website, and I hope you know that that's not Howard Hanna.
what?
What?
What did she say?
Thank you. Yes, Megan.
You know,
She-
and
She's saying that you have to be very careful of competitive activity, is what she's saying.
what?
I'm still really.
You had something
All right.
about, no.
You had something on as you were going through with D-Hop
You
Real
had
Estate.
something on there about DHOF realtors.
Okay, yeah.
And I hope you know that that's not Howard Hanna.
I hope you know there are other realtors.
I hope you know
Howard
that
Hanna.
you should be helping those other ones.
I got it.
Yeah, they spell Hannah.
And DHOF is not that realtor.
It took me so long to yeah. All right.
Anyway.
So these.
Good job,
Okay.
Megan, I like that. Way to go, Meg.
All right. So. This is all panel. So we're gonna have
I'm
to
just,
share.
can we go ahead and talk?
Yeah. Go ahead and talk.
Okay, so as we were going through this, because we are leaving, we kind of broke down all the jobs that would make updating, tweaking things on the website pretty easy. If this is like the full number of people, you don't typically have to have as many people, but this makes it easiest. So there needs to be an IT historian. They'd be responsible for uploading the videos. And we're not gifted with
We're not able.
editing the camp videos, taking pictures, everything that kind of goes along with digital media. There's going to need to be about 3 editors, maybe 4. We can put the 4th one on here. There needs to be about 2 general co-editors that just goes through the site, make sure everything is working good.
Right, and then those paragraphs that you saw about what camp is or whatever, those are the people who would be responsible for the majority of that text, things like that.
There needs to be a student section editor, which just works with the camp student section. That's pretty low maintenance, I guess. You need that they would be in charge of uploading the handouts, uploading the student bios, or the speaker bios, and updating the calendar, among other things. There needs to be, and then the 4th editor would be the mobile editor, because we have a mobile site. What we use, it can have a mobile site, but right now it doesn't really work well for phones. I mean, it works, but it could be better.
Right.
So there might need to be a 4th mobile editor. We don't know if that's a full-time job, so we didn't really put it on there. There needs to be a project manager, which is just like the overseer, enforcing, making sure things run smoothly. there needs to be a design lead, Jada,
Yeah, that was,
you know, or other people, I don't know.
right, whoever else.
That, you know, make sure it's aesthetically pleasing, make sure the colors go together, make sure everything kind of fits in with each other, so it's not all one thing and then another thing. And an information architect, which uploads pretty much everything else that the camp, or the student section editor and the IT historian don't upload, they need to be in charge of that.
Right, so that last one, like I said earlier, I mentioned earlier, someone would be uploading articles that from other speakers, or that Mr. Venturella finds, or that other teachers find, or that you find yourself in exploring. You would upload those links to the website.
And Matt, it's, I'm gonna ask this weird, the filter for anything that goes on there, all that information has to go through Mr. Venturella or Ms. Lusarski, correct?
Right,
Before
yeah.
it's like, supposed to get it the okay and stuff, so I'm not just putting things
Right.
there.
Right, for sure. You got whoever is on the team. You're going to work with other teachers, work with other adults, obviously, because there is potentially sensitive information that we don't want to put out there, and information that we don't want to put on there that reflects poorly on the group. So, yeah, definitely.
Right, confidentiality, there's two prongs to it. There's definitely, this is a place where Mr. Bruner and I, or anybody can say, hey, Malone University or Walsh, here's the website, you can go on and look at camp. Or Mr. Sipek is having a discussion, I'm making this up, with the owner of Javasi, and he says, yeah, here's the website for camp, you can go on and take a look. And then there's another part of this, which is, what are we using it for, our working part of the website, and keeping in mind that confidentiality is number one. That's one of the reasons we decided right not to publish the profiles and things like that.
Right.
You know, the team thought, hey, you know, that's not right, we'll publish them, we'll give them to prospective employers or whoever on an as-needed basis. So, just things like that. There has to be a filter, I guess is the point.
Also, just a general note about how the team operates. Currently, we meet weekly. You don't have to meet weekly. We were setting up the website, but you might want to meet weekly just to begin with. And also, every week we send out an email to Mr. Venturella, Mr. Bruner, Mrs. Zarsky, and then everyone else on the team. One person usually does it. That could be the project manager. It could be anyone who decided at the meeting to send an email. So there is that sort of thing where you do have to send out emails and updates, so.
So this year, last year we had 5 graduates. This year we'll have another 10, I believe. So we're going to be at like 15 camp graduates. This website, we are going to make a point of keeping in touch with our graduates. We have to know what's going on. We have to know, is everything okay? We have to know that if you're going to get a job at Timken or Goodyear or Habitat or Howard Hanna in the future, or you're going to return to a job, we have to make sure that everything's still in good standing. We also have learned that the liaisons that we put in for work would also be a fantastic idea to do for all seniors. So the operating committee is going to be talking about that this afternoon, so that you have somebody that you can talk to as you go off to college. So this website, we're going to be asking you to look at the seminars because you're still in camp and you can be 1,000 miles away. With this website, still look at a seminar. We'll probably ask you 2 or 3 reflection questions to make sure that you're going to answer them. We probably will be asking you for transcripts in the future when they're available, so that we know you're still in good standing scholastically, and things like that. So this website will be a conduit for all the graduates too. Okay.
Oh, okay, so, right now, I guess we're gonna start sign-ups, for the website. Okay, so, we're gonna kind of break up. So if you are interested in becoming a part of the website team, just come up to me, talk to me, and we can talk about what job you wanna do. If not, then just go ahead over to Anna, and we're gonna get you, we have a couple laptops and on my phone, and we're gonna sign you guys up for.
What, you want to do this orderly, or you're just going to have everybody
We'll
go?
start at the front.
Okay. First row.
While you guys are doing this, I could ask, next door, who might be part of junior cast, but we're doing the Mother's Day fashion show at the Senior Citizens Friday. We've used a couple of volunteers to help decorate and or kind of assemble bouquets on Thursday afternoon.
Ms. Lusarski said that she asked me, could she go ahead and do that again? That's going to require getting coverage for her and whatnot. I told her, sure, no problem. So I know that she was looking to get,
That's on Friday morning.
Oh, Friday morning.
That's related to Friday morning.
Okay.
If anybody's available Thursday afternoon for an hour to come over to the senior center, just hanging up some decorations and putting together some bouquets for the seniors and some goodie bags. So
okay.
we welcome your help.